We are always looking for that next musky fix to quench that burning desire to find those unexplored, untapped places. These unexplored wild places, well, they do exist.
Here we go! Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4! Come on! Let's go!
That was nuts. I mean, nuts.
Yeah! Alright!
Keys Outdoors Musky Hunting Adventures is brought to you by Great Clips, the Skeeter Boat Center, Engel Coolers. This week, Todd Hess and I, we drove to northern Wisconsin to pick up Dave Brown and head off on another muskie hunt. Still undecided on where we are going to fish, we made a team call to go to a lake in northern Minnesota instead of fishing Wisconsin. The ruling? Well, it was 2-1, Todd being the one. This lake Dave and I wanted to go to, well, it's not farewell for our good buddy Mr. Hess.
Coffee.
Any predictions for today?
I haven't given a thought. We're gonna get one fish today, and it's gonna be 48 and better. One fish, 48 and better. That's kind of one of the exciting things about coming to this lake. You don't see a lot of fish, but when you do, they're giants.
Always sharpen the baits. Keeping those hooks sticky is one of the keys to keeping fish pinned.
Our plan was to work deep weeds, points, and mid-lake weed bars. Lures that have paid off for us in the past fishing this body of water, spinner baits. Junior cowgirls, bulldogs, glide baits, topwater, and jerk baits. Tell you what, guys, that's the important thing about having a high-speed reel. That thing was making a huge run at me, and it's nice to have a reel like the 13 Fishing that you can keep up with them. I mean, I was just cranking. She was running at the boat, and on a slow reel, you're gonna lose a lot of those fish. So fast, good reel is something you should definitely consider when fishing for muskies and pike and things of that nature, because I tell you what, they can motor. Hey, Todd?
Oh yeah.
Nice little pike right there. Hit a new bucktail by Musky Mayhem. It's got a great wobble to it too. Anytime you can keep your rod bent, that's a good time.
He's got like a little living boathouse there down at the lake.
Yeah, I like that. 17 inches.
17. We're after big ones. 50 inches. Going on top.
Oh, it's a giant.
Great one.
Ready?
Yep, you're almost done. It's a big one.
Yeah!
In the bait.
Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Oh, Super T's back in the game.
We just said it. We were gonna get a 50 tonight. What do we got? I guarantee you that baby's a 50. I bet.
Dude, nice work. Wow.
Giant fish.
What a beauty.
And it's
She-
mad. It's
she-
really mad.
Oh,
On Oktoberfest!
Mike and I were here at the same lake last year, and we told Todd it's his rendition coming back. He hasn't been out in a while with us.
I haven't been out with you guys for a couple of years, so
We
I
said-
really.
Yeah, so
Appreciate
throw on
it.
the old Oktoberfest, and what'd you get?
Oh yeah, she's a beauty.
At the end.
30 pounder. Nice fish. Really nice fish.
Got one.
What fun, man!
Oh,
thanks for
crossways and
bringing me out, Mike. Really appreciate it. I was due to catch a big one,
You were,
and I always catch a big one with you.
Dude, that's a great big fish.
Oh, she a beaut. Look at that. Oh, that's a beauty. What a nice fish, huh? Oh,
Huge. Way to go, buddy. Well, you're on the board,
dandy.
man. 50 and a half.
50 and a
three
half.
quarter.
50 and 3/4.
Oh, 50 and 3/4, first big one of the year, eh, Todd?
Yeah.
Awesome,
Oh,
man.
what a
big
dandy.
fish.
Awesome.
It's got a pit tag.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
Stocking goes a long way, eh, bud?
Oh, she's a big
That's
fish.
a pretty fish.
Oh, let's put her back here. What an absolute beauty. Look at the back on her. Oh, thanks, you guys.
Just shy of 51, buddy.
Bye-bye, big girl. Oh, I'll tell you what. That was a lot of fun. Oh, Keys Outdoors. Bringing her back. I think the last time we fished was on this lake and had a pretty good sized fish miss me, just kind of nipped me, and I always wanted to come back for revenge, and so thanks for bringing me back. Beauty. There she goes, down to the deeps.
Making some coffee, charging batteries.
Charging cell phones, little tent in action. It's gonna be a fun day. Looks really nice. A little bit of cloud cover, but possible storms coming in. Hopefully no lightning like yesterday. Kinda had to go to a different part of the lake to get away from the lightning, but it's certainly paid off. Big.
Big is right.
We need some more big today.
What do we got here, Todd?
I don't know. Looks like, feels like a pretty good fish.
I've seen it roll.
Oh, yeah.
Is your trolling motor on, Dave?
Yes.
Another nice fish. Okay, I'm gonna bring her around here.
That's a dandy.
Oh, man, that's bigger than last week.
Yes!
Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Another beauty.
This one I think might be bigger than last night.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No, I don't think so, but it's another nice one.
It's a
We
lot.
just started.
Super T's really showing us up here right now. He's in the front of the boat with the Oktoberfest, the same exact bait we got those fish on last year. And boy, you're rocking it up front, buddy.
Hey, thanks for putting me up
Yeah.
there, you guys.
Yep. Let's pull this girl out of the net here, bud.
See what we got.
Hold on, let's.
You wanna measure it?
I'm gonna measure it too. Yeah. You know, guys, check out these Ranger nets too. Things
here we
are
go.
fast.
Yes.
Nice fish, buddy.
She is a beauty, huh? Nice clean one.
Let's drop her on board.
I'm gonna say 46.
You are just about right. 46.
All right, you guys, we got a 50 and a 46. And she wants to go, so we're gonna let her back. And we gotta get another one. We got a nice window coming up here. It's about 11 o'clock. We got a major at noon. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Thank you, girl. The blondies. Ah, thank you. Ah, Keys Outdoors. Little slime time. Been a while since I could do this. Haven't fished with Mike and Dave for a couple years, but thanks for inviting me. Having a blast. Put me in the one hole. I guess I'm doing my job. Little gill rake. You gotta love it. And the slime time. Let's get another fish.
Massive thunderstorm, hail, drove us off the water. 2 fish in the boat. Todd's been putting on a clinic here, but trying to dry out a little bit. And we're just checking weather, just with these cameras and all the electronics that we have. It just makes it pretty tough to go out and film in this stuff. So we're gonna dry out here a little bit and hopefully get back into the game here.
Big fish right there. That was enough.
Come on. Move low. Let's see it, baby. I know you're on the road. Sweet honey.
Dude! I seen the fish come up and I'm like, look at that.
He's got a big pump
Oh man, what a big fish.
back on the thing on there. Oh, and it's angry.
What a dandy. Can you believe that?
God, you are on fire, dude. On fire.
Man, that thing has got some girth, huh?
Come move low.
Unbelievable.
That thing
That never happens. Every time you see a muskie and you cast to it, I mean, that don't happen. And she's a giant. Big blonde.
Look at how thick she is, dude.
she's got a weird hump in her back. Like her back was broke or something.
She's a 4-footer for sure. She's probably 50.
she's over- she's
Yeah,
50,
she's over
easy.
50, yeah. She's 51. Yep.
It's nuts. I mean, nuts. I can't believe it. She's a
believe
beast.
It's in the net right now.
I know it. She is a beast.
Todd, you got a players for me yet?
He's getting it. Yeah. Here. Fish number 3, buddy.
Just a dandy. Saw the thing right in the reeds right here where we're at, and she come boiling out. Each guy went one way, and Todd made the right decision.
Oh, jeez. Look at that.
What a fish.
Wow, dude, that's huge. That's huge. Oh my. What a dandy. Oh, is she a big one? Let's get her on the board here. Go ahead, put her on the board.
50 incher, dude. 50. Right on the ball. Right on the button.
All right.
50 incher. Way to go.
Yes. Look at that.
She's got nice spots too.
Keys Outdoors, baby. What a beautiful fish. I'm gonna put her back. What a beauty. Unbelievable. Another 50. You called it, Dave. Another one. Unreal. God. Wow, you guys, that was exciting.
This is an epic trip.
Unbelievable. And just like I said earlier, that fish came up out of the water and porpoised. Mike made a cast to the left of where she was going. She was going the other way. I fire over there, put it right on her, and she absolutely drilled it. Crazy. Just never happens like that. It's the first time it's ever happened to me, the first time I've ever seen it. Tried it. Unbelievable. Dude, thanks for asking me to come up and fish. My goodness. There she goes right there.
She's just chilling, going away from us right now. She's just taking a little time, waving goodbye. That was fun. Tell
Dave,
you what,
you got us on them.
we've been having a great trip. Can't complain about this. 2 50s and a 46. Holy moly. 2 days. We don't get to say that very often. So we really love it when it happens.
We were
Super
fishing
T
for
is
5
on the
minutes.
roll.
I mean, I don't know if I've made 150 casts.
Alright guys, second night here. I'll tell you what, we've got 3 fish. Super T is on fire. It's got 2 50 inchers and a 46. And right away we went to some high productive spots for us in the past. It's a long drive for us up here, so we want to be productive right away. One of the ways to do that is just go searching with a bucktail. And Todd's been on top of it right up front. Another thing you can do is, I'm coming behind here, summertime tactic all the time that works well is throw a top water and good search bait. And that's really what we're doing. Summertime muskies, man. I'll tell you what, just speed things up, get moving, and go after them. Search for a hot muskie.
Just like Dave was saying, you know, we've been finding these fish in shallow water, and the bucktails have been hot, and of course I'm in the #1 hole here, and so I get first crack at them, but they've really been eating the baits too, and they've been way up. All the muskies have been within, you know, 4 feet of water.
And a couple of those fish, I think I, just was able to luckily cast the bait right on top of them, and they ate it immediately. So they're definitely eating it good. They've all been pinned really good. We've had to cut hooks on every single one of them. So very important to have your release tools and long needle nose, and Nipix hook cutters has been, used on all 3 fish. And then sharp hooks, like we were sharpening hooks right away. Keep those hooks sharp. We haven't missed any bites yet either. Knock on wood. Hopefully that continues.
What do you think of those 13 fishing reels?
I really like these, you guys. They're awesome reels. I just picked this one up, and I'm trying this handle out that Mike's been throwing for the last couple of years. And this one's 8-to-1 ratio, and it's a dream. And this handle here, I've got carpal tunnel pretty bad on my wrists, and I'll tell you what, this handle here that Mike's got, unbelievable. Takes all the pressure off. When you're palming these reels like that, it's really hard on guys' wrists, and if your wrists are sore and have carpal tunnel or whatnot, definitely look into getting some of these. I don't know what they retail for, Mike, but they are fantastic investment. I'll be getting some for sure.
Nice job, Michael.
Get the camera, Dan. Nice fish too, dude.
Alright, buddy.
Oh my God, this is a big fish. Yes! Yes!
Nice job.
The Musky gods have shined upon us.
Oh my God. Beautiful.
Woo! Well, Todd, we were talking about that. We caught 3 monster fish, and you like to see those, 40-inch, 38, 40-inch, 42s, because it shows the, how healthy the fishery is.
Absolutely.
You hear it all the time, so when you start to see that, it's a good thing. But I want to talk a little bit real quick as Todd gets this out here. New bucktail by Musky Mayhem in tandem. It's a double, and I'll tell you what, it's got a very unique wobble to it. But what a great product. As you can see, the different sizes, and it actually gives off just a whole different vibration, Todd.
For sure.
And it actually comes in and it walks a little bit,
Yeah.
which I was really impressed with. And that's 2 fish. I lost a fish on it, and now this fish. So it definitely catches fish. Oh, look at that beautiful fish.
Nice chunky one.
Yeah, really. Fish number 4 for us in 2 days up here in Minnesota. That's why we come and hunt these waters, man, because there's just monster fish and just a good time. And boy, she's gonna grow up to be a big one. Let's let her go back. Guys, from Keys Outdoors, always practice catch and release. Oh, what a dandy. She's gonna grow up to be a beast. She's got good markings on her.
She's a pretty one.
Yeah, she is. Take your pictures and get these fish back. But, whoa, what a dandy. And she was right in the thick of it. She's tensing up. She wants to go. So we're gonna let her go. And there she goes, swims away, waving goodbye.
It's my time, baby.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Todd, Come on down, buddy.
Nice job, bud.
You know, that's it for Keys Outdoors. It's always an adventure whenever we get together, and you and I and Dave haven't fished together in what, 3 years, and
Yeah.
you just lit them up, buddy.
Well, it was a team sport. You let me have that front spot, and
You still got to catch
Yeah,
them, bro.
I
You
know.
still got
It
to
was
catch
fun.
them. But I'll tell you what, till next week, everybody, on my Keys, I don't know where we're going to be, but I do guarantee this, like always,
it'll be an adventure.
it sure will. See y'all next week. Keys Outdoors Musky Hunting Adventures has been brought to you by Great Clips, the Skeeter Boat Center, Yamaha, reliability starts here, Ingle Coolers, and all of our other KO sponsors. Make sure you like us on Facebook, join our Keys Outdoors YouTube channel, and follow us on Instagram.